What's up, guys? Alright. Is the sound sounding? Could be. Cool. Alright. So, where am I? Okay, actually, I don't know if I know. I think I just got to this bonfire. Um, I reached a sort of endpoint recently. The Boreal Valley. Um, and I need some kind of doll. There's like a barrier that says uh, only one who possesses the doll can pass. No other info. So, reminds me of, that's fine. Anyway, well, I'm just going off on another tangent. Juan Sanchez. Interesting. Huh. Make it to Boreal Valley? Yes, that's it. Boreal Valley. I made it to Boreal Valley. Um, I do not know what the doll is, though. And so I've just been looking for that. This guy is, okay, I knew there was someone back there. I didn't know he was that close. Wasn't the host of Embers... Is he not part of this? Why didn't... Whatever. Yeah, Boreal Valley. But then I went off in this little side area because I couldn't find the doll. And I'm kind of thinking that maybe... Crucifixion Woods? Gotcha. Okay. Well, I am going to explore this area a little bit more, but I do appreciate the subtle hint. I like to usually like try to find things out on my own for the most part, but that was I appreciate that because that was just that was very very like bare bones. Like that's fine. Like that's a whole area. So let's see, lots of dead stuff around here. Let dead demons. Now there's these omen things. Are they called like Gru in this game? Are they voiced by Steve Carell? Hmm. These guys are tricky. Can be easy to get lost, and I really like discovering things for myself as well. Yeah, especially in these games where it's just kind of like... what did that one guy say in Elden Ring? He just, like, Celavis just says, like, give this potion to Nephili, and it's like, who is that? What? And then every time you talk to him after that, he's like, so have you found her yet? I don't know. I think that's the wrong way. What's up, Arwell? These fellas are vicious. For real, though. Garfield eating lasagna sounds like such a meme name for this channel. Okay, for real, I actually bring up, like, oh, it is Monday, right? Pretty much every Monday I bring up, like, Garfield and lasagnas. Mondays, am I right? I'm the only one that laughs. It's really for me. Well, okay, I mean, I guess... There's really no way for me to know that, huh? I assume no one's laughing. It's not, like, funny. I just find it funny because I'm dumb. Okay. my god. Got 4 arms. Fire. This dude is... Oh, and they also sing, like, in a way that reminds me of these spiritual followers. They have, like, horns, too, so... Are you gonna shoot a fireball at me? Lazaga. Only... Garfield eating Lasaga. I love that. I didn't even notice that. Garfield being a cat has no reason to hate other Mondays other than it being the day John goes back to work. This is probably over-analysis, but I almost feel like it's like commentary on how, like, cats are super lazy. So, like, Garfield gets exhausted doing nothing on a Monday just because, you know, that's his job is to do nothing. I like to think that deep. It's a meta commentary on work ethics in the workplace. Okay, so everything's on fire down here. I guess it is literally called, like, demon something. Demon ruins. Are you backstabbable? Are you able to be backstabbed? Okay. Get this, Oh yeah, 900 souls. Holy gad. That did a lot of damage. Do I have the fire ring equipped? Also, I might come back here in a minute. This is a lot right now. I'm not even sure if I'm, like, the right level for this area. I do have the fire ring. I found this area, like, on accident. I don't even remember how I got here. I got stuck at the Boreal Valley, so I just started, like, exploring other areas a little more, and... oh, I found the demon. Not the stray demon. I got the soul of the demon. I think that's what he's called. I think, probably. Singing is really interesting. Ooh, God. Okay. The demon. Yeah, he's the demon. Oh, he's a demon. He is that guy. You're not that guy. You're not that guy, pal. Flame has not survived. Demons are a dying race. Oh, oh, I don't still have that. I have a, like, great magic greatsword spell that would be great for this group. Would slice right through them. Ooh, no. Space. Need to create space. I also... Oh god. If I could just buff my weapon, that would really help. My god. Okay. Alright, well at least my souls are just dropped right there. That's interesting. Are they all embered? This area looks like when I take on an ember. Backwards again. So I will... Yeah, I'll probably just use a homeward bone. Get back to the shrine. Because I also want to take a look at this soul. The soul of the demon. I don't know what it... I don't remember what it can be transposed into or whatever, but sorry. Just felt something on my leg, and it was probably a cat, but honestly I have no clue. Oh, it was an electrical cord, actually. So, I'm just a wuss. Something touched my foot! Oh, it was my other foot. Whoops. Okay, yeah. Mayhaps they're trying to tell us something. Wait, who's trying to tell us something? Sounds like schizophrenia if you can't recognize your own body touching itself. Is that a thing? I've never actually had that happen. I was just sort of like, lulz. I didn't know that was like part of it. That's interesting. Like, I guess kind of dissociation. Oh, that's right. Transposition. Oh, these weird crow sage demons make such silly noises. Yeah, they kind of do this like... It's almost like a tribal chant, or like an occult chant. Oh, hey, what's up, Edgelord?
You found a proper red. Brilliant.
Now I can clap.
All you like, and if you grow weary of, come on, give us. Now invade and.
Okay. Yeah, I found the red eye or whatever, red eye orb. Also, I put one and one together, and I realized that this is what I was supposed to do with the souls of the cinder or whatever, the cinders of the Abyss Watchers. I beat Volnir, right? Because I guess that's how you get to the Boreal Valley.
Aha, so.
Now join our cult. Demon's Great Axe, or Demon's Fist. Well, that's really cool. Ah, but they're both... Oh, because they're dark. They use Faith, too. That's really cool, though. It's really interesting that in this game...
Now.
Like... Faith and intelligence is usually dark stuff. Well, I guess hexes are... I was like, who is this? I guess that's all I wanted to do here. I think that's where I wanted to go. Dark and pyromancies. Yeah, dark and pyromancies in Dark Souls, but in Elden Ring it's like hexes, and like specifically hexes. It's like magma stuff, magma sorceries. One other thing. Death sorceries? Yeah, that's right. And Golden Order incantations, which is interesting. I don't know if maybe that's because it's like an inverse Like, it's the faith half of it, but fundamentalism and death. Right. Yeah. I guess fundamentalism is still about death in a way, or the lack of it, I guess. I mean, they are concerned with wiping out those who live in death, that's for sure. The same shield breaking sound. I would recognize it anywhere. They like comparing opposites and then linking them to the same stuff. Yeah, and I've realized after doing some like study into like alchemy and stuff, like union of a unity of opposites, it's like a whole thing. It's really cool. There's like it's like this whole process that involves splitting something up, refining each part, and then putting it back together to make like the philosopher's stone, prima materia, blah blah blah. There's like a billion names for it. Ooh, that attack is really bad. Like it'll just mess me up. Okay. Gotta love the swamps. That's sus. What are they talking about? They look like they're gossiping. Whoops. Okay, that was not what I meant to do there. Honestly, I forgot that I could do that, like, power-up spell thing. The skill on the staff that lets me power up sorceries for, like, a period of time. That was not very long, though, for being honest. Damn. Oh, thank God. Rabid Gru has killed me so many times. Okay, so those things are called Grus. I've just been calling them Omen because I'm bad at learning new things. But they have been dropping all that stuff that says Gru. So I kinda figured. Oh, Ferris's hat. From, I kind of remember someone with that name from Dark Souls 1. And it looks really familiar, that hat. Oh, now more widely known as a style of hat. That is Master Archers. Oh, I think I remember it being someone that I equated to, like, uh, sort of, oh, not... Who's that archer that follows Saint Trina? Friends with, Gideon. Whatever that person... Oh! These, mushroom guys from Ulasil. Am I in Ulasil? Is this Ulasil? Oh, this is sad. Did not see him at first, so that was a little scary. That's too bad. These guys were... I mean, they were really strong and scary as hell, but they're cute. So big bummer. Dolores, the sleeping arrow. Dolores. That's so funny that I forgot the name. That was a Jerry Seinfeld impression, by the way, since I just heard it played back in my ear, and I felt like maybe I should explain that one. Okay, I thought I was dead there. I really hope there's not, like, another crab behind me or something. Oh, not a crab, so I guess that's a small victory. Oh! Maybe the crab will take care of the Gru. That's not doing a lot of damage. Okay, well, I can probably get back here to these souls. Probably. Well established, do you like Seinfeld? Do you like Curb? I do like Curb. It's pretty, you get the rest. Okay. So... Curb is too cringe for me to watch, I cannot do it. My first watch, I was right there with you. It is the like improv aspect makes it feel very real, and I get secondhand embarrassment like so bad. I have to skip, or I used to skip parts of The Office. I've gotten better with it. But yeah, it. Oh god, oh god. No, please. Oh, thank God, I lived, bitch. Not good. That's it. God. Most of the episodes are fine, but then there get moments I'm like, all right, this is too much Larry. I think I kind of know what you mean. Very manly of you to say I lived, bitch, while lying on the ground. I'm literally like life sucked out of me. Like I lived, bitch. Raises a trembling middle finger. Whoa! Thought I was being chased by the Boogity Man. Oh my god. I really love the reaction speed on the curved sword. So much. I don't want to fight those guys. If I could just, like, not fight them, that would actually be super duper cool. Awesome. I've lived, bitch sounded like a Jesse Pinkman quote, but I haven't watched enough Breaking Bad to know for sure. I think it's from like might be like a Tumblr meme or something, honestly. Not to like embarrass myself by admitting that I used to be on Tumblr. That was probably actually a little bit more. You probably could have guessed. Um, my souls should be around here, so yeah, there we go. No. There's that freaking crab. So where's that Gru that, like, tried to... There we go. Oh, maybe it was you. Someone got in the way last time. And... I don't know. Maybe I'll still have problems, but... I have killed a couple crabs already. Uh-oh. That did a lot more damage. Ooh, okay. But I hate when I run out of blue juice and he just looks at the staff like, huh? I don't know what to do. Thank God. Okay, I was a little tense over here. That is cool. Very shiny. Also, that looks a lot like the other rank. Extends length of spell effect. Cool. I am probably going to die soon. Do I have any healing items? Okay, maybe that'll... Oh, I do have a homeward bone. Okay, so I can use that in a sec to escape this hellish nightmare. Provided I don't get dark souled by any hellish nightmare creature. Like, is that tree about to kill me or something? Am I about to be killed by something defending the tree? I don't want to find out. Confused look at your staff is truly the best animation in these games. The one that pisses me off even more, though... Hold on. This one. Huh? It's just... Wait, does he also... Oh, and then... Empty. No. That's so stupid.
Welcome home, speak thine heart's desire. Very well, then touch take no.
It's like, we get it. Probably... I'll do a little bit more stamina. I've kind of been wanting more stamina.
Ah, just wasn't it?
Whoa, no. Oh, interesting. Can I upgrade? Okay. Sorry, I wanted to see if I could infuse anything with, like, crystal... whatever. Wow, how did I get so much large titanite? Also, is it possible to... If I use a shriving stone, do I get the other thing back, or is it just like... Like, do I get the magic gem back, or does it just remove it? I don't have enough money to try it out. Please, sir. Just removes it, you don't get the gem back. Yeah, I figured they wouldn't give it, they wouldn't make it the nice way. Okay. Not good. Thank God. That was a little sketch. Gru Rot Shield. Interesting. Forest dwelling Grus. Hmm. Oh, someone dropped something else. We get it. Poison. Rot. Something I'm trying out, just to sort of see whether, I don't know if this is, like, optimal or what, but since I play, like, a Dex int build, I've tried using a sharp weapon, and then it scales better with my dexterity, obviously, but then I also use great magic weapon on it, because I can do that now, and it gets another, now it gets like a magic boost, and it's temporary, obviously, but I'm kind of thinking I might do more damage overall just because of the sharp infusion. I don't know. And I can always try out other what do you call it? Other ways to buff my weapon, I was thinking. Maybe other elements. Oh yeah, because now I can apply, like, resins and stuff, too. Like, I've never actually thought to do that in these games. Like, I'm actually thinking about doing it in Elden Ring, too, so that I can actually explore some of the other elemental types more. I'm relatively new to, like, the series, so that just kind of occurred to me. I say relatively new. I've only been playing for about a year or two. Not Dark Souls 3. This is actually my first playthrough of Dark Souls 3. I've only been playing Souls-like games for, like, a couple years, honestly. This is stressful. Okay, can I... No stamina. Oh, those guys kind of look like sloths. That's interesting. Oh, actually, I totally forgot I picked that up. I need to go give that to that dude, because he's been complaining about it so much. Also, since I'm a sorcerer, I kind of want to see what I get from that scroll.
Back again, I suppose this... Oh my...
Stupendous.
And the undead legion of Farron possesses sorceries quite unknown. Thank you for upholding your end of the bargain. I doubt I ever would have made this discovery alone.
Well, yeah, not sitting there.
Let us unravel. I don't mean to see an extreme...
Okay, so you're still gonna complain about me not bringing you any new sorceries right after I bring you... Okay. Pestilent Mist. Oh. So it's like night sorceries. This is like the silver mist of the... Interesting. Dragon School... Spooks? Are there... Is that the only thing that I got from that? That's so... weird. Oh, no, this one. Crystal Sage. Baron Hale.
Come again.
Cool. Okay. I'll actually go there, because I'm not totally sure if I explored some of these areas. This area gets so... I'm not surprised I missed several things here. I get really turned around. The swamp is just... redonk. I haven't said that in, like, forever. Redonkulous. This will probably be my last online appearance. Yeah, it's been great, but I think that's it. Redonkulous is, that's it. What is this, 2006? Apparently. I'm gonna lift up my hand and I'm gonna be doing the, Back to the Future, like, fading away thing. It's the Libyans! My girlfriend's saying my impressions are bad, which is insane, because I'm the one that said it, and I still thought that... What's his name? Brown. No, what the hell's his name? Lloyd? Christopher Lloyd? I thought he was in the room. Anyway, yeah. The momentum of that joke was perfect, with me forgetting his name. No flaws. No notes. This is the swamp of all time. Of all the swamps, this is the most swamp. Now I am become swamp. Sage ring. What do? Shorten spellcasting time. Awesome. Cool. Radagon icon, but I bet it'll actually be noticeable in this game. Hoping. You're just kind of stumbling around, huh? Destroyer of shoes. Wait, does it actually... Does it erode my shoes? I haven't even been, like, paying attention to that. Well, I haven't... I'm walking through the watery part now, I guess. Whoa, what in the hat? My cat is, she does this when we, get back after being gone sometimes. It's almost... I think she does it to get back at us because she's pissed at us for leaving, but she is messing around with my girlfriend's stuff right now. She's being very naughty. I am become swamp joke. Dark Souls to Swamp Thing pipeline. Okay, so let's turn up the magic. Ouch. Bad. This is bad. Okay. Fine, they're not gonna let me cheese it. this where I ever been here before? Yup. Swamp Thing cosplay invasions would be so fun in this game. I guess I don't have any costumes that I would know of as Swamp Thing costumes, but I'm sure there are some. Okay, I already know what I would dress as if I was gonna do Swamp Thing invasions for Elden Ring. Just wear the mushroom set probably. The closest thing you can get to a ghillie suit, I think, would be ideal. However, we can make that happen. I think this is the way I wanted to go. I wanted to see what happens if I go past that. Okay. Dead end, I guess. Let me make sure I've looked around this area completely, though. Since I already found a lot of... I mean, I found a pretty awesome ring. Just doing a quick look around, so... I think as long as I just roll, like, periodically... Oh, well... Oh, this is how I would kill them. That's right. I staggered them, and then I would stab them in their mandibles. I'm not a crabologist. Slow. Probably shallow over here. Where the small crabs are. There we go. Have I been over here? This dude's doing a Jesus cosplay. Sick. Oh, cool. He skipped to the end part, though. Dark Knight that way. There's a bonfire over here, I think. I will check this direction for now. Okay. Stab him in the chesticles. God, these things are weird. I guess you could say that about most of the enemies in these games, though, huh? They just seem so much more ambiguous, like, in terms of... I mean, I don't even really know what their faces look like. I mean, I guess I haven't really, like, stopped and just looked at them, but, the faces of the group, like, they're just... It's crazy that they're just sort of like a bundle of horns. Or wait, are they growths? My god, it is hard to see this. Wait, are there any horns now? Did the horns go away? That is... interesting. Weird. Let me, like, I guess double check that. Maybe he just looked like that because... Okay, gotcha. That was, I guess, just a visual glitch or something. Oh, they are gross looking, huh? That... They have, like, a beak face. Oh, God. These guys are... awful. Okay, guess not. Bro, look behind you. Okay. Oh my god. I thought I could, like, transition that into a heavy attack. Follow with the strong attack for a... That's not... Hold on. Follow with a strong attack for a spinning vertical slash. I remember doing it before. Weird. Maybe I have to... Oh. Strange. I bet that would have looked so funny to, like, just like a random person, if there had been like a random person watching this guy like kill a ton of people and then just start spinning in circles. I mean, I guess these games are Murder Hobo the game. Oh, that's right. This place. These misbegotten kind of things. And then I'm gonna get attacked by one from behind if I don't hurry. So I want to... Usually one kind of... Oh, this one. Yeah, don't notice it sometimes. This feels like a trap. It wasn't. Would have been a good place for one, though. Okay. So I think I've actually gone this way with all the slugs several times, so this time I think I'm going to go right. Could try going over that bridge, but I want to say I've probably gone up there. I don't remember, though. You might hear my cat screaming in the background, by the way. She does that sometimes. She just kind of likes to run around with a mouse toy in her mouth and scream at the top of her lungs. You know, just cat stuff. Okay, I think I'm circling around... Okay, yeah, those are the Ulasil dudes. Whoops, not what I meant to... I did not want blue drink. Drank the wrong Gatorade. Okay, so... Don't know what these... sacks are. Is this a bond? So I've definitely gone this way. So that... This means I probably went from here. Oh, that's right. I had to light those I had to light those several altars. I haven't had a cat since I was little, but I had to babysit my sister's cat for a week. It was the most pleasant kitty. We have two cats. One of our cats is perfect. The other cat is very naughty. If she's upset, she resorts to drastic measures to get what she wants, like immediately. She's super dramatic. And yeah, very sensitive. She has needs. She's high maintenance. It's probably the best way to put it. Duality of cat. For real. Okay, so now I'm getting into this area that had some of those demon things. Sloth demons. I want to ask you stuff about where you've been, but I don't want to spoil anything. I have been to all the way to the Boreal Valley, but I couldn't get in because I don't have some doll. Sorry, my cat just keeps screaming. I don't have some doll. Ow. Damn. Cool. Nice curses. I meant... I want to ask if you've been in certain locations, but I don't want to spoil anything. Gotcha. Is there... I've gotten a demon... I don't know if you heard me say that I found the soul of a demon. I've been... There's lots to explore here. Oh, there's lots to explore here. Oh god. Yeah, there's probably a lot that I haven't seen then. That's not good. You know what? I think that this is probably a good time. Homeward Bone. Oh my god. Soul of, like, just soul of a demon. Soul of a... Not the stray demon, soul of a demon. I went down... I found the area with the, There are these, like, four-armed things.
Welcome home. Speak very well. Then
I'm thinking maybe I'm strong enough. I might be strong enough now to kind of go back and take them on.
farewell.
I am going to... I don't need this spell because I just had to avoid some fall damage somewhere. Demon... I think that's where I was. Yeah, Demon Ruins. Okay, so let's see... Oh yeah, I had to... Oh, and I killed this thing over here that, like, shot lightning. This, like, giant worm thing. It was like a dune sandworm. Was being fired at by, well, I was being fired at by some triple ballista dude. Reminded me of, Dura. Was not cool. He didn't say anything, though. Whoever's firing at me. Side area, not really a side area because it's required to progress. That makes sense. I'm sure that there is probably an area with, like, the doll, right? Is what I would guess. Okay. That sound like birds squawking, but I guess, oh, they look like birds too, sort of. Oh my god, no, 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 no. Whoa, a lot of attacks. Cool, I got one of them. That should hopefully, I mean, that's gonna have the number of orbs in this room. I would think. Okay, so can you, okay, thank God. Eyes are a little far, oh, those are not your eyes. Hmm. These look familiar. Are these in Dark Souls 1? Cool. Undead Bone Shard, awesome. Interesting. Did I just not kill it, or did it... I guess I'll try again, see what happens. Maybe I just didn't kill it. It seemed like it did like a... like it died and then came back or something almost, but... Oh. Yeah, I think I just didn't kill it. They're weird. Like, fiery, they kind of remind me of, like, the heads in the bags from Bloodborne. Don't like this. What? Well... Cowabunga, I guess. Oh, I thought that was a dog. Thank God. Like a large dog. Oh, damn. Whoa. Lot of rats. A lot more rats than I thought. Probably just should have started firing at them, but... Wrong way. Actually, there is a lot more for me to explore this way, too. Need to watch out for that guy. Okay. Oh, God. Everything down here is like... It's like it's been... I don't know if that's the right term for it. Embered? Like they've all... Strength of fire. Summoning signs of unkindled become visible. Seekers of Ember can be summoned. Oh. I think for multiplayer. I'd rather not. If I could avoid some of these crabs, that would be cool. Chaos gem. Okay. I didn't know that some of these walls were like just for pretend. Okay, so what the hell did I even get? A chaos gem. Hollow weapon. Luck boosts attack, that's interesting. Oh, fire damage that'll actually scale. So it's like the difference between fire damage and flame damage, I guess. Sort of. Oh god. Forgot how to count to 3, I guess. How low can you fire? How low can you go? This might not be as much of a secret passage as I think. This might have been how I got here. But I guess I'll find out pretty quickly. Yeah, I think this is how I got here. And I don't even remember how that happened. I genuinely, I don't remember what I did to get here last night. Wonder if I can go past that, it's like a, I mean, it looked like it was a misty door or whatever that I couldn't pass, but it might, I've seen those disappear when I get close to them. Or I guess maybe it's just a boss and I can pass through it. It's just about to turn around. Reminds me of Radon. Something's always going to remind me of something. Alright. That will hopefully be... I don't like this. You look familiar. Ow. Very rude. I see that's just what you do when someone's close to you, huh? What is the range? Where is his hitbox? Nope. I know an AoE attack when I see one. thought that was going to keep going. Oh god, that was a little bit scary. I do not know what's going on, but I'm alive somehow. Okay, I don't know how I'm alive. This is not good. Okay. 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 I see. Okay. All right. That was annoying. Let's make an adjustment. Gonna chomp. Alright, yeah. You guys are still eating in 2023? I'm on the no food diet. It's so good for me that I come up with punchlines for all my jokes immediately. Like, there's no way I'm coming up with anything to say while I'm fighting this dude, though, for real. My god. Kinda hoping I could hit him in the head, but... really slow, huh? Oh, I was able to stop him. Cool. I'm surprised that didn't shoot, like, some kind of projectile at me. That's pretty fast. Oh, is this where he, is he about to explode? Oh, this is where he... Gotcha. So I think I'll be okay now. Honestly, this fight isn't terrible if you keep him at range. Okay, well at least now I have an idea of the AoE on that. And I know that it's part of his, final... Who's he, what's it? Like, it wasn't just an attack that happened to come at that time, it was... something that happens every time at the end. And yeah, because I wasn't right next to him, I actually saw sort of like the... Whoops. Faster, fast... Oh, not fast enough. Okay. I think I've got him this time. Honestly, he's not terribly hard, it's just sort of like some really unexpected stuff happens. For me, anyway. It's interesting. He has one eye, too, I think. There's probably lore for that. I'm sure his eye is some mystical artifact of blah blah blah. Okay, so now he's gonna do the... Cool. Blue juice. Ow. Oh, he's gone. He's done. Poor guy. Sorta. He's a demon. Shriveled old Demon King is now like a clump of burnt ash. He is the last living witness of the chaos of Izalith. Whatever. Interesting. A lot of souls, though. Nice. Wow, this area looks so much like Rykard's Old Demon King. Interesting, interesting. This area looks a lot like Rykard's boss area. And the connotations of Old Demon King are not incompatible with the way that snakes are portrayed in Elden Ring. Oh, cool. I'm embered or whatever.
Welcome home, speak. Very well, then take no.
A little bit more health, I think. Probably would have been all I needed to get through that fight.
Farewell, may the flame.
Okay, the sound that she makes when you walk up to her, the like that is, it reminds me so much of the like I can't find my berries guy from Vine. If it's kind of a deep cut,
Just good, wasn't he?
but some of you guys might remember that.
Pretty.
Oh, do I have any? Might just use some souls to get to a high enough. Get them high enough to use. Oh. Actually, I need more attunement. Honestly. So I'm just gonna level that up. It's probably enough. Need 500 more. Cool.
Welcome. Very well. Then take note.
Okay, still just 3 attunement slots, but that's fine.
Farewell, I should may the
Oh, burn undead bone shard. Hooray. The only one I have, right? Whoa, I have 2? Jesus. Okay, I think I've had that other one for a little while. Oh, I wanted to see what I could transpose that soul into. It's probably going to be dark demon stuff, so it's going to require faith. I don't know. I'm kind of interested in, I might look into a int faith build at some point, just because I do feel like I'm actually... The weapons that they get are pretty interesting in almost all the games. In any of the games. Gotcha. Okay, awesome. And now that I have this Soul Greatsword, maybe I can actually take care of this group. Whoa, did not mean to go that way. Whoa, a lot of damage. Okay. Also, these, yeah, their spears are deadly. Really strong. No way. That was the dumbest thing for me to do. I was hoping. That has such a short... I mean, I still have that ring equipped that boosts, or that shortens casting speed, right? And that still felt like it was taking forever. Maybe I need to use it just like way farther in advance, because I mean, it is like a pretty big weapon. Awesome. Yeah, I think I need to increase my damage soon too, because I feel like I'm starting to finally do a good amount of damage, but I'm not quite there. That was pretty close, actually. Did I get my souls back? Or didn't I die around here recently? Whatever. Yeah, I see now. Excellent. I think that was all of them. Taking care of that other guy separately, the other Gru with the spear, taking care of him first was a big help. Two of them together are just a little two-person phalanx. A little tough to get through. This is odd. Something doesn't feel right. Oh, are Gru's demons? Oh god. Oh, I thought I was dead there. Interesting. Something between like a ancestral follower and a demon. Or an ancestral spirit, I mean. Oh, I remember those things from Dark Souls 1. Oh god. Finally. I keep thinking that thing's like alive. It doesn't look like the surroundings. Oops, should not have wasted all my stamina there, but that's fine, I guess. Just have no idea where I am. No healing. Never been to this area before. Don't know how I got here. Okay, doing good so far. 4 swipes takes him out. Just as a heads up, by the way, there's going to be some ads playing just about 3 minutes to keep pre-rolls off. Awesome, a bonfire. It is a huge relief to find this bonfire. Wow. Oh my god, I thought that was a grab or something. Still, like, confused as to why that isn't working. When I use a skill, when I use that particular skill. Like, the follow-up just is not happening. Yeah, I don't fall for that. Oh, another one. Pyromancy Tome. Awesome. It's interesting how many things are called demons in Dark Souls that actually seem to be connected to different things in Elden Ring, but are all possibly related. I've considered that some things in Elden Ring are connected through Lethal God. Manipulate lava. Birthed all later forms of pyromancy. Interesting. That's so cool. It looks like it was like written on like tree bark or something too. Right, so bonfire. Well, let's try to map this area out a little. Why is it so... Oh no. Do I hear something rolling? There's something rolling towards me right now. Why is this hallway so long and empty? This is extremely sus. Crab? You saying there's a crab hidden somewhere? It's going to crab me to death. Times, days since last crabbing, 0. That's weird that... So I guess this whole area just sort of leads to that tome? Oh, there's other ways I can go. The crab was above in the lake, that's what was making the obnoxious... Oh, really? That is really... That's funny. That's really weird. Huh. Well, that's good to know, because that actually was going to kind of bother me a little.
Unkindled. I am pleased. What have we here? A pyromancy tome from Izalith.
Izalith.
Then you found the home of pyromancy.
I guess so.
Brilliant. I will never curse being old and undead again. Now, show it here. The primal pyromancy is known only to old Master Salomon.
Primal pyromancies. Great Chaos Fire Orb. Then Chaos Storm? How is the... How are the requirements for that 0 and like 6? Are all these... Why are they so low? Is it because they're like the first ones? That I guess why, canonly, why that's supposed to...
Do not be... What is it?
Back again, perfect.
Have been meaning to buy that. I'll buy that too.
I don't mean to see eggs in the fire.
Brought you some. Oh my god. Okay, now let's talk to Mr. Transpose.
So
Chaos Bed Vestiges. Traces of the tumultuous seedbed that birthed the beings known as demons. And shares this rapport with the flames to this day. It's interesting that humans and demons are similar on some level. A little unsettling too. Old King's Great Hammer. Well, some of his attacks were also really similar to, that's what it was reminding me of. He really, a Erd Tree avatar. Chaos and Dark Souls is like the Crucible in Elden Ring in a few ways. Oh, I already kind of see some parallels. Like, just saying that. And okay, I think
Now,
I've seen what I need to see. Um, I will keep going through this area. It feels like there's more to find. I love the parallels too. Honestly, some of the stuff I've been learning about Dark Souls recently has also helped me direct a few. Like, I don't want to use past games as like, oh, there have to be parallels or anything. Like, that's not what I'm necessarily saying. But there have been questions that I've had about certain things in Elden Ring that I feel like I can use precedents, examples from these games to make decisions on. Like, something that I actually just changed my mind on because of something I learned about Dark Souls. For a little while, I was kind of thinking that it was possible that the underground used to be above ground, like it actually was buried by just an unimaginable mass of like meteorites. Um, After learning that, like, some of the first people in Dark Souls were born like in the abyss, and then they came up from beneath and fought the ancient dragons, if I'm understanding that correctly. Um, Really makes me think about. I mean, oh damn, I was already thinking that the old dynasty started underground. I just couldn't understand. I didn't know if they started there or if they were above ground and got buried. Now I think that they started underground and uh, came above ground in a way that parallels the way humans started in the abyss and came to the surface. I didn't even think about it like that. Yeah, like I didn't know like anything about some of these games, and now that I'm like learning some of these like things, it's awesome. I'm getting like brand new ideas. And it's funny because one of the things that I actually wrote down, like potential ideas for like how Elden Ring's world could have started, was like the one great was split into light and darkness, and then the like disparity between those two things created like the physical world, which is, and that was before I knew anything about Dark Souls really. um uh Most of that was based on the fact that there are a couple dungeons where there are like shadow beings and they're you can like bring them into the light and they'll become solid and physical. There's a message in one of those tombs that says like shadow bathes in light and knows weakness. So I'm kind of thinking that it's saying that like an interaction between darkness and light can cause solid physical things to come about. It's kind of what I got from that. Okay, so this is really early on in the swamp area. So this is just a shortcut that really gets you... Yes, guess. I don't really know what this area is. There's some place I can drop off on like the side maybe? I saw something over here like that, I thought. Full observation, Shadow of the Erd Tree meaning solved. Oh, I doubt that, but uh, I am really interested in whatever the Shadow of the Erd Tree is about. I have a feeling that it's going to deal with part of me is thinking that it's going to be like we might go into death, if that makes sense. Like, I'm wondering if that is what like the Erd Tree looks like from those who live within death or something. Maybe we'll be able to become things that live in death or something. But who knows? Kind of makes me think about Frodo putting on the ring, um, and like goes into that sort of shadow, whatever place. I mean, it could be comparable to going into a dream though, because it does seem like sleep and dreams and death are all sort of like very interrelated concepts. Where the okay. Oh god. These things are a real pain once they transform. And now they have all transformed. Oh, maybe either gonna be saved by the bell or this is gonna really like kick me in the ass later. Oh. Am I not being... I don't think I'm being summoned anymore. Oh, okay, this is the other side of that door. What the hell is this? What happened here? I get giddy just thinking about it, honestly. Same. Especially since, I'm running aborted due to time. It feels like the DLC has been, for like every FromSoft game, has just like massively improved whatever game it was added to. Like they improved the base game in some way. It feels like as well. Like the way that they added a lot more weapons that scale with arcane and stuff to Bloodborne throughout the game wasn't even like just stuff in new areas. I want to say they did a lot. I actually am not like totally familiar with what is specific to the DLC yet. Whoops. Oh my god, that is so annoying. How am I alive? Oh god. Okay. Okay. That felt silly. Is this another path I can take? This area gets piled. What the hell? What's going on? So branchy. Wonder if I can get up on that slab. Oh, I can. Oh, I have been up here. Okay. There's this dude. So it's interesting that there are demons here also, then. Unless I just don't remember who I fought here. Oh, the Abyss Watchers. I guess that kind of makes sense, then. Oops. I want swords stabbed into ground crudely around my grave when I die. I'm kind of under the impression those are just... They just, as they died, stabbed the swords into the ground. Like, those might be graves. Like, individual graves. I don't know if you've played Kingdom Hearts, but I'm, thinking Keyblade Graveyard. I don't know what's going on here, though. You might know a lot more about what's going on here than I do. Decoration, maybe? It's possible. I mean, it just seems like there was some kind of, like, battle, or... but yeah, I mean, it could be a memorial. It could have been the Abyss Watchers. I don't know. They were fighting each other, like, a lot. Okay, so I think I've been up here already. Just want to be 100%. Yep. So I want to say that all the stuff that I got from behind this door, I've pretty much gotten. I fought the stray demon up there already. I guess I could see if I can keep going in that direction. It seemed like I couldn't go past the wolf before, but maybe I just didn't see it. Do I have any, I do. Cool. Down there, right? Nope, just slightly untextured ground. Looks like. Or like unfinished ground. It's textured. Oh, it's water. It's like moving, I think. Really hope they bring back Covenants. I want them to make the whatever equivalent of Covenants are more official. Like, technically, I guess you could imagine that when we become a Bloody Finger, that's a Covenant. The School of Dragon Communion is a Covenant. Like, anything that changes our eyes could be considered a Covenant. It's just, yeah, like, the official part of it really made it feel more fun. Having someone be like, having some focus, some altar or something that you went to kind of like join the Covenant or be initiated into it made it feel more real. I just don't know enough about. Also, Covenants probably would encourage PvP. Also, uh, it sounds like Covenants were kind of all about the PvP or PvE experience, and they had kind of interesting rewards for doing stuff, and that just didn't exist for like. There's nothing like that in Elden Ring. Kind of weird being part of all the factions at once. It's my one complaint about Elden Ring factions. Kind of same. I also kind of feel like it makes it would be a better way to encourage multiple playthroughs. Kind of make it so that you have to choose your covenant a little bit more carefully. But it's always going to be something. Okay, so this area feels familiar. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's possible that maybe I just didn't keep going because this dragon scared the crap out of me. That sounds really silly, and I hope that it's not really what happened, but... Oh no, okay, this dragon is definitely... It looks like it's blocking the way. Oh, okay. Does it have a mustache? Is it supposed to... Whoa, wait a second. That looks like it grew. Are Grus transforming into... No, they have hooves. Right? No. Yeah, no, that doesn't... Hmm. Weird. How do I get back here? Oh, I see. Why is the lookout behind everyone? Bad lookout. Try dash Y. No. Why? Okay, so that is a dead end, I guess. I'm gonna be pissed when I find out later that I was supposed to dash off that ledge because there's some invisible blah blah. I'll come back when I have 0 souls. I don't care about throwing them all away. Oh, that's worked. Okay. I think I went that way already as well. Right? Doesn't this just... I never noticed this whole sort of place is walled in. I guess that's Fair and Keep. So everything within Fair and Keep is rotting. Kind of like the Shaded Castle. I don't really know what that move is supposed to be useful for, but I guess I've got it in case I need it. Oh, and also, I've kind of wondered if there are some parallels between Marika and Nashandra from Dark Souls 2. This queen that sort of comes from another land and appears to be, you know, to have good intentions, but is secretly attempting to. You know, she lies about the giants and starts a war. I think is what happened. I think that she told Lothric that the giants were going to attack or something like that, so he attacked first. And so I'm kind of wondering, you know, what if Marika showed up and uh, told God, uh, told what? Which of the God guys? Told Godfrey, Jesus, told Godfrey that the giants were going to attack him if he didn't attack first, and it's totally a lie. Never actually heard someone make that comparison. Actually quite interesting. Thank you. Oh, there is the arrows that I've been looking for. Is that the same guy, or is that for me? Those arrows for me? I think that is the guy that's still protecting me. So, white trees are safe. Whoops, hold on. Oh, it's the friend guy. He, good friend, no hit. Because also, you know, the way that Marika, or the way that Godfrey, like, something changed in him after he completed his goal, always made me feel like maybe he realized that there was something wrong after he did, like, what Marika told him to do. Like, maybe Marika sent Godfrey away after his campaign because Godfrey discovered some shit about Marika from the campaign. Discovered that the whole thing was for nothing. Well, it was for a lie. Their kingdom was founded on a lie. Potentially. Wokeified. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm wondering, you know, all the Tarnished. I'm kind of. I also kind of have this, like, headcanon that I really don't know what to think about, but I'm almost wondering if, like, every single person in the lands between, or almost every person, at least the nobles, are all. They all possess at least a little bit of divinity. I think that it's possible that the blessings that Marika used to hand out were like bits of like godly immortality or godly life, and she just gave a little bit to everybody to give them eternal life. And that's kind of made me wonder, like, what if that's how Godric can supposedly become a demigod, even though he's supposed to be not much more than like a commoner, and he kind of looks like a commoner too. If you really, I mean, if you just look at him. Like, just based on his physical appearance, the way he's all kind of like washed out, gray or whatever. In fact, I always had a hard time telling Godric apart from like when it was just a matter of looking at his face. I had trouble picking him out from another common or Gostock, really.
Welcome, husband. Very well. Then take me.
Oh, I still need 3,000.
Farewell, Ashen me.
Okay. I will go... I'll go back early on. There's got to be something I'm missing here. It's gonna drive me crazy. But I will find it. Oh, also, I don't know if anyone watching this is a Fable fan, but if you are, oh man, we got some food today. The guy that plays Moss in IT Crowd is going to be in the game. If that sounds strange to you, I'd like to remind you that John Cleese was like your butler in Fable 3, and I feel like that should sort of give you a... First of all, yeah, that actor was perfect for this game. It has these games have like a really ridiculous sense of humor. Last Protagonist, are you also a Fable fan? Fable, like, not exactly. Gotcha. I mean, I used to love Fable. I mean, those were some of my favorite games for a while. But they're funny. They're really funny games. Like, it combines serious stuff with like dry humor pretty well, in my opinion. Just remember, kids, it's way more evil to divorce your wife than it is to kill her. Facts. Do the right thing. Okay. So I don't need anything here, or I think I've investigated this area. And I came from that direction. Yes. I've always gone to the right here. Let's try going back into the left. Enemies. Do they, like, not do anything in this game? They sprayed, like... Thanks for watching my Fever Dream lore video, by the way. Oh, no, it was cool. The one on Darkness was really, felt like it was... I actually had a bunch of questions and thoughts related to, like, Darkness and the Abyss, so that was kind of perfect. When you said something about fear being like repulsion, and fear like about like keeping like a distance from something, that made so much, like, that makes so much stuff make sense. Fearing like the Dark Moon, fearing Old Blood, fearing the Flame, like it's all about, I think, keeping yourself at a distance from something that is trying to draw you in. And in a self-destructive way. Fear is rooted in attachment, yeah. Yeah, it's I think that, like, it's possible that the Dark Moon represents... I don't know if you saw this, like, I think that the moon could represent rebirth in a really, like, solid and interesting way, more so than I thought. Like, with the Dark Moon representing death, especially with the way that it sort of looks like it's, like, there's, like, a vortex in the Dark Moon, like sucking things like into it, and then the full moon, I think, represents birth or rebirth, which, you know, you can see with Renala. I want to say that there's something else, but yeah, I mean, and it kind of looks like an egg. I feel like there are parallels that they make between the full moon and an egg, which means that the two moons together are death and life, and rebirth, death and rebirth. Part of why I tried pointing out the symbolism of the eclipse that relates to the sun and moon. Yeah, in my Elden Ring videos, at least. Oh yeah, totally. I get, and the sun does seem like it probably represents life. I would have to imagine. But yeah, like it seems like, you know, we know that the moon can like beguile things. We know that the giant's flame can beguile things. I'm thinking that the dark moon has, like, you know, Ronnie had to fear it while she was being taught cold sorcery, because cold sorcery brings you closer to the dark moon, and you have to stay at a healthy distance to avoid being drawn into death. Like, I think death might have an allure, which could actually connect the moon and the giant's flame in some interesting way, unless they're both just death in different ways. It's fear in the god-fearing sense. Respect it. Gotcha. Oh, it's 8:02. So, God, I always get too caught up in these. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and thanks for all the discussion, Last Protagonist, as always, and welcome to the chat, Garfield eating lasagna. I hope I see you guys next time. Bye bye.